What's up, loyal subscribers? We're back at it again. I'm running a little late tonight, but I'm here, and that's what matters. Hi, May. Thanks for the few bucks to start the stream off. That's always amazing to walk in and see that. So thanks so much. Still can't believe it. Anyway, I'm playing Majora's Mask randomized tonight, and we're using Mod Loader, which is an interesting invention. Shoutouts to Knuckles500 for introducing me to it, you fraud. And this is music from another Zelda game, so I found a Majora's Mask randomizer, and I randomized the music, and I just assumed it would shuffle the music, but what it's done is include music from other Zelda games. I don't know how that works. But nonetheless, it's done it, so we're going to go with it. I'm just going to go and share our stream right quick so that people know where to find us. That should be enough, I think. I can never figure out where exactly to put this camera to make sure it's just right. Jaime's still working at graveyard shift, I see. So yeah, like I said, this is Majora's Mask randomizer. I am not an expert at Majora's Mask like I am with Ocarina of Time. I know it pretty well, but I have not spent as much time with this as I have with Ocarina of Time, so we're just going to go with this. And I have no idea where this music is from. Okay, good, thanks. Yeah, I move around a lot too, that's my problem. So I randomized all the item locations. There's a few quality of life things, like the ocarina is on a button, so it just makes it easier to get to. I did tell it to make me start with a sword and shield because I'm not crazy hardcore and I didn't want to do all that. And so yeah, now we pretty much just have to go and try to figure out where stuff is. Because I straight up do not remember. I know there's some chests in the Stockpot Inn I could probably get to. I just realized also that we started with 1 heart, which is bad for me because I'm pretty good, but I don't know if I'm 1 heart good. We'll see. I guess I could go try and return the fairy. That would probably be the easiest thing. Hey Rasmus, how you doing? Somebody ban that guy. Yeah, I was gonna do ban Presto beat 'em ups tonight, but because I'm old now, my finger was really hurting. Like the one that you would have to use to mash the punch button with. And I thought about doing it with like a turbo remote, but I didn't want to do that. That didn't seem fair. So I decided I'd play some MM, something a little easier on the hands, because I can map the sword to the shoulder button. Yeah, I think the years of hardcore gaming has started to catch up to me just a little bit in my right hand. Like anything that requires like furious like button mashing of the index finger, I'm usually not in good shape by the end of that. And so today it's been bothering me. Look at the floating rupee instead of the fairy. How am I going to get that? So I decided, you know, I better not push myself. I'll let my hand heal a little bit and I'll play this game tonight. Yeah, I was excited. I was going to play Pretty Sailor Sailor Moon, which is a great game. I think I'm going to do that next week. Just kind of let the old hands heal. a little bit. I had a lot of work to do today at work. Imagine that, a lot of work to do at work. But yeah, that it really, like, I can feel it, like, from the, like, this finger, like anything that requires lots of clicking or tapping, I start to feel it, like, in this wrist right here. It sucks. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Alright, we got our first item. We got Deku nuts. Deku sticks. Yeah, I sincerely apologize for the lack of beat 'em up tonight. I really need to do some more research. I didn't do as much research as I'd hoped on Band Presto and some of their arcade offerings. And I did a lot of beat 'em ups last week, with the exception of Sunset Rider, so I didn't want to do too much. But don't worry, there's more classic arcade games on the way. And I started to get out 64th Street, a detective story, and do like some bad beat 'em ups too. There's just so much we could do with that. Hey, I did get it up and running and set the controls before this, so I don't know, like, if I'm going to play Sailor Moon on stream, I think there needs to be an announcement beforehand so that people can come and laugh at that. I didn't want to just waste Sailor Moon on, like, a moment's notice, you know? You can only do that so many times. And I don't care what you say, that's a good beat 'em up. It's a legit good game, even if it is Sailor Moon themed. Hey, I had to get my sword out. I'm just making sure that all the people that have never had the pleasure of playing it know that it's a good game. We'll probably do Sailor Moon, Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon, and then like Denjin Makai 1 and 2. But I don't know if that will fill up the full 3 hours. I thought I might need to have something else on standby for that. It's 1, so let's go get us a room at the Stock Pot Inn. The only way I wouldn't do that next week would be like if the Castlevania 64 randomizer is finished, which there's some really good progress being made on that. I don't think it'll be finished by next week or implemented, but there is some very good progress being made on that. Wait, if she gave me a bundle of arrows, how am I supposed to get into my room? I can't. Alright, see, this is where my ignorance of Majora's Mask is going to come in, because I don't know where all the item locations are. We got to start with the ones I know. I know, for example, we can get a mask from the mayor's wife, so we should start there. That's from Super Mario 64, I know that. Epona songs. Does this mean I can call Epona? Because we could use Epona to get to some new locations. In particular, we could go to the ocean and try to find some stuff. Maybe you use the head of one of the arrows as a lockpick on the door. You know, that would be legit if there were games where you could like solve problems in multiple ways like that, but I don't know if 2000's Nintendo was quite there yet. That might have been just a little bit outside their forte. Look at these absolute Giga Chads. So we have no bomb bags, so we can't play that mini game. Can we do this one? I don't remember what the path to this thing is, so we're just gonna have to wing it until we figure it out. There we go. Yeah, but was it programmed into the game for you to do that, or is it just like, hey, I wonder if I could take the knife in my inventory and then misuse it in such a way that I could pick a lock with it? Like, I guess that would have to be a VR thing. I don't know if we're quite there yet where we can get games where that you can just, for example, use items in ways other than what they're intended to be used in. I don't know if we're quite there yet. Maybe Half-Like Alex does that. I don't know. Yeah, see, it's an intended solution. I was thinking along the lines of some sort of like emergent gameplay type thing. I don't know if there exists such yet. Poor Link Goron has to sleep outside. I believe we can stop a robbery as well at 1 a.m. Nothing but rupees for sale. Milk, green rupee, Small magic jar, a heart container, which we actually could use, but it's going to be a tough seed with 1 health. Hey Caitlin, welcome back. Good to see you again. If I don't find the Song of Time... Oh, I started with the Song of Time. That's good. I was going to say, if you had like 1 cycle to find the Song of Time, or you just died, that would be insane. Let's go call Epona and see if we can get into any trouble here. Dang, Epona, did you blow something up? I always thought it was kind of stupid how in Ocarina of Time you couldn't ride Epona as Child Link, and yet he goes to Termina and all of a sudden, oh, it's no big deal. He doesn't need a saddle or training. You could just ride the horse like it's no big deal. The cool thing about this randomizer is it lets you use the Fierce Deity Mask as a, like at any time, if you can get a hold of it. So we had to figure out where it is. Check this grotto here, there might be something good. Or it could just be completely useless. Yeah, thanks a lot. I can't remember if you could do anything special with Gossip Stones and Majora's Mask. I know that in Ocarina of Time you could like talk to them with the Mask of Truth, but it seems like they had a few more functions. I just don't remember what they are. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I thought he was on a pretty tough time crunch in Ocarina of Time because he spent 7 years asleep. The dude wakes up, Ganondorf's taking over the entire country, like the volcano is about to erupt and the forest is full of monsters. It's like, dang, Link, get it together. Show some urgency here. If we find Miku's dead body, we should be able to get an item from him. Yeah, there's dead Miku out there. Let's go get him. No comment. Look at Link just stands there like dead face, like this guy's dying, but I don't care. I've seen too much stuff. Poor Link had to become a man, fight Ganondorf, lose his entire childhood, and then got turned back into a kid after all that. Oh! Oh wait, never mind. We just have to let him die for now because we don't have the Song of Healing. Oops. My bee. Sorry about that, dog. I'm not doing a very good job of saving Termina from impending doom yet. Anyway, let's ride back to town and see if we can't stop that robbery for I don't know. I think we get the bomb mask, but it'll be something else. But there's an item potentially there, so let's go. I play through Ocarina of Time like once a year, but Majora's Mask, I've only really played through it start to finish twice, despite spending a lot of time with it in my younger days. I 100%ed the game twice, but I really, really hate the fact that you had to go hunt fairies in the dungeons to get some of the game's major bonuses. So I don't like redoing that, so that's why I usually don't replay Majora's Mask from the start very often. Which sucks, because it's a pretty good game, but I just don't have the patience for that. Alright, so shortly, the old lady should walk through here and get robbed by Seikon, and we have to stop him. I'm going to double check the time for that event. Oh yeah, here comes the old lady. So Seikon will run up and steal it in a second, and we'll just have to go give him a good swipe. Okay. This is my luck. Really need like an item checklist or something. Give me a heart piece or something here, people. Let's say we can't get into the mountains yet because we don't have the bow. We can't get into the horse ranch because we don't have a powder keg to blow up the big rock. We can't. I don't know what we can do with the swamp. Let's see. We may can get something at the swamp. We'll go ahead and get our warp point situated. Yeah, I think we can get a few things at the swamp, maybe. I know there's an item that we can get for the pictograph box, which is free, I believe. So why don't we just go do that? I really thought Milk Road was the other entrance. Shows you how out of touch I am with Majora's Mask. Been a long time. Oh, there's a grotto. And I do have a spoiler log if all else fails, but we're going to try not to look at it. We're going to see how much we can do without it. more useless stuff. Why are there so many random explosions out here? Oh no, it's Friezos. What is going on? Oh, this doesn't look good. Yes, that is Tingle's laugh. I replaced the low health sound with Tingle's laugh as to punish myself for being in low health. What even is that? Never even seen one of those in Zelda before. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the one health thing at all. Like, I don't get that. And I could not find a setting to change that when I checked it. So I was just like, whatever, it'll make the stream more interesting. I'll go with it. Well, aren't you two adorable? Did you legitimately tell your girlfriend, like, hey, there's a stream I always watch when I'm goofing off at work. You should watch it too so we can hang out in the chat? That's the real reason for supporting my chat, is because you know there'll be no one here, so you can just hang out with your girlfriend in the chat. It's kind of genius, actually. It's like Capital One. Alright, I think this guy will give us something. So we can't take the boat tour to get a pictograph until we find the red potion, I believe it is. Because we won't be able to heal Comb. Let's go back. I believe if you go on day 1 and find her, she offers you a red potion to take to her. So that could be something. We'll check it out. What is this? Did they really put that cutscene in there? No, I'm going to do Sailor Moon after I have some time to announce it. Maybe I should cosplay Tuxedo Mask. Do you think that would bring in the viewers? Really get the kids talking? Trying to think, do I own anything close enough to look like Tuxedo Mask? The seed I made for some of the boys earlier, it had like the music from Corneria and Star Fox 64 in the fields. Be careful what you wish for, Rasmus. This part at the beginning, like in the vanilla game where you have to rescue the witch by getting a red potion from her on day 1 to take the boat ride, that part had me stumped for like 3 days as a kid. Because I would always goof around on the first day and I would never realize that, hey, you should go talk to her on the first day and she'll give you the red potion herself. Like it never occurred to my dumb self to do that. So I just kind of wandered around aimlessly. But by the second day, she gets worried and she goes into the woods looking for her sister on her own, so you can't do it then. Those creatures from Ganon are really bad. Yeah, sorry, old lady. You're not at all what you make yourself out to be. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, we can go talk to her sister now and she will offer us a potion gratis to take to her. I think. Maybe. Oh, there's a bomb bag, too. A map of the Woodfall Temple. How wonderful. Okay, so there's our starting point there. We need to go farm 60 rupees and buy the bomb bag. If we buy the bomb bag, we can blow up some holes to get into to get more stuff. The old lady, unfortunately, will just have to wallow in her suffering. Even worse, map of the Woodfall Temple. Getting into the dungeons in this will be a big part of this challenge. I would imagine most of the game will be spent outside them. You'll just kind of go there to get the boss remains to open the final boss. Oh, look! The Great Fairy Sword was in a pot. If the Great Fairy Sword was in a pot, couldn't anything just be anywhere? But this is the most damaging sword in the game. And it's just sitting in a random pot. This seed is unbeatable. This is awful. Anything could literally be anywhere. It has to be a bug, right? It can't be real. Please kill me. Like, it can't be. Well, this will make killing stuff a lot easier, at least. Or passing stuff away. To be careful to meet YouTube decency requirements. Maybe I should just give up on the YouTube ad thing and open a Patreon. And give you exclusive content like me cosplaying as Tuxedo Mask. Or that wrestler guy from Dinjin Makai. Nope. Those definitely aren't the vanilla respawn procedures. Oh yeah, enemy randomizer is on as well. That's why we're seeing like crazy different enemies every time we go to an area. Yeah, I think we're just safe. Better off farming like 20 rupees here and getting the... Oh, you're holding out on me. 1 rupee? Come on. Rupees actually meant something in Majora's Mask because you lost them every cycle, unlike Ocarina, where you could just go to the pot room in the castle and farm for like 2 minutes and be at max capacity. Trying to think. Once we have the bomb bag, I'm trying to think of places that we can blow holes in. I know there's 1 or 2 boulders in the field that will have stuff in them that we can blow up. Bombs are just such an excellent thing to have in any Zelda game. Heck, maybe we'll smash a pot later and find the Fierce Deity's mask. That would be super swell. Just shoot moonbeams everywhere. Imagine one of the temple items is the stopwatch you needed in your... So, I was looking at your comment and died. Yes, some say that that stopwatch is still out there on the run somewhere. Every so often I'll get a tip through my personal Discord DMs where somebody says, hey, we saw the stopwatch from the sooooo randomizer in Milwaukee last week. So I'll drive up to Milwaukee and knock on doors and, you know, hand out flyers. But then just as soon as I do, I'll get another message and says, hey, we saw the stopwatch in an antique shop in Albuquerque. So I hit the road and go that way, and by the time I get there, somebody says that, oh, well, we sold that a week ago. It's a cruel fate for sure. The super slider music in the background from Mario 64 really just makes this. Being chased by live bombachus and electrified dragonflies with like no ammunition, no money, nothing. The bow would be really good to have too, because then we could open up the mountain and we could knock Tingle down from his perch so that we could buy his maps, which I would assume are different items. Alright, one more. Give me one more coin. Somebody, please. There we go. Now, hopefully the witch will still be selling that stuff. I could have swore this water was poisoned before you cleared the temple, but I guess not. Unless it's poison like further on in. Yeah, the NPC moans are not quite on the level of like Dark Souls male character voices, but they're up there. There's that one the male Dark Souls character has. Oh, it's so strange. It's like, why did you do this way? You know, you have top tier voice actors like Aldia and stuff like that in the Dark Souls series, and then here's the male player character. Oh. Should I buy the 1 green rupee for 20 rupees? Okay, we have bombs. Now we just need rupees. Rope, lamp oil. Bombs, rope, rupees. Let's go back to the first day, just as a way to get back quicker to Clock Tower, and we'll go blow some holes and stuff. We can also play the mini game with Honey and Darlin now that we have a bomb bag, and that's on the first day. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. I'm sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. I wonder if we could try and kill the big condor over here that steals your stuff. Usually it drops a big orange rupee, so maybe we could do that. That thing's really hard to kill with just the Kokiri sword, but if you've got the big one here, much easier. This is essentially the equivalent of the big Goron sword, but in Majora's Mask. They just made it into a C item instead of a B equipable sword. Which has its advantages and disadvantages, honestly. I think the idea was the big Goron sword, you couldn't use your shield with it. So if you wanted to use your shield, you had to go back. Oh, of course, they changed his drop list to a big green rupee. Thanks a lot, Randomizer. It's like this was intentionally made to be painful. Like no rupees anywhere for money. 1 health. I've met tougher gaming challenges. I beat Beautiful Joe on Ultra V rated. I can handle this. Oh, that's a game I should play on stream. I should stream Beautiful Joe. I still have the GameCube version sitting over there on the shelf somewhere. Hasn't been touched in probably 10 or more years. Rasmus, did you ever play Beautiful Joe? If you're a beat-em-up aficionado, you really owe it to yourself to play Beautiful Joe, because it's a good game. And very challenging. Like the Ultra V rated is very hard, but very fair. Back in your youth. I thought I was pretty young when that came out, so. If anything, another thing we could do is the Stockpot Inn employee room opens after midnight on the last day. So we could go and check that out. Trying to think, what else can I do with bombs? There's also the Curiosity Shop. It might have something for sale at night. We could save up 80 rupees. I assume that's a bottle of milk. It may just be a milk refill, in which case it's useless to us, but... Well, heck, there could be an ocarina in this dang thing. Let's see. Nope, just coins. Yeah, Beautiful Joe 1 and 2, great games. Beautiful Joe 1, I give it a little bit better score than 2, just because 2 is just... It was essentially like, you like Beautiful Joe, here's more of it. And that was it. It's some more Beautiful Joe. And they took out all the extra playable characters. So that really hurts that game's replay value, unfortunately. Like, that was the most fun part of Beautiful Joe 1, is replaying the game as Sylvia, Alistair, and Captain Blue. Spoilers. And it was like Jet Black in 2 was such a cool character, and you can't even play as him when you finish the game. It was probably because of the dual character switch between Joe and Sylvia. So I kind of understand why they did it, but at the same time it sucks. Oh, would you like to play? Hit each target with a bomb and shoe in the time it takes us to dance through one song. And I just walked right off the platform. Oh, how I hate these two. Okay. Look, it's Jaime and Caitlin up here. Alright, let's try this again without walking off the ledge. The trick is to like line yourself up like just to the right of them and then let it fly. The hitbox is pretty generous. There we go. How many more? Come on. Got it. Ooh, that was close. You win! Perfect! It was a blue rupee. Okay. You know, you guys are the worst. I find it weird I haven't run across any mask yet. Supposedly the sun song works in this, so let's see. That was pretty cool. Yeah, well, I have no idea how to... I can't break the thing over here without some sort of bubble shooting or slingshot or something, so... That one would just have to wait, unfortunately. Nope. We do need to stop him again because that makes a different item show up in the bomb shop the next day. It would normally be the bomb bag, but there's no telling what it is now. Wonderful. I tried playing that Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble one time. I couldn't get into that. The only real reason I wanted to play it was so I could play as Jet Black, because it was a shame that you couldn't play as him in Beautiful Joe 2. I believe this gives an item. I hope it does. I must jump more. What are you talking about? I must jump more. We're out of rupees too. I don't have enough rupees. I mean, Red Hot Rumble is probably okay for what it is. But after having played Melee and Brawl and games like that, it's kind of hard to go back to a Beautiful Joe knockoff game. I remember enjoying the Beautiful Joe anime. It came on at like 8 in the morning when I was younger, and so I'd get up and watch it. But the channel I watched it on never bothered to air the second season, so I never got to see that. And then Capcom never bothered to air the third game, so we never got to see who the final villain was. Yeah, I guess that's why you're wasting your Monday night watching me struggle bus it through randomizers and other beat-em-up travesties. I meant to pose the question to the Discord, and I probably still will, is to name some of the like worst arcade games that you can actually play through. Stuff like, you know, 64th Street, A Detective Story. What else? What's some really bad games? Pit Fighter. Just those really awful games no one in their right mind would want to play through. One morbid thing about this game people don't realize is that you can actually use an arrow instead of your sword, and you'll just straight up kill Seikon. Blows him to pieces. Oh yeah, here comes the old lady. Boxed himself in. Also downloading an item tracker. I don't know how well it will work, but we'll see. They gave that weird sound to multiple old ladies in this game. Alright, now let's go check the Happy Mask shop. Not the Happy Mask shop, that's not in this game. Let's check the Curiosity shop and see what they have for sale. Who knows, we might find a hidden gem in there that we need. And also we need to check the bomb shop on day 2 because it'll have better inventory. Seems like the bomb bag will actually show up in there if you let him steal it. Guardians of the Hood, what is that? Yeah, I do have the Song of Double Time, and this hack also gives you the Sun Song. So I can just do as if I were playing Ocarina of Time, and that shoots me forward to the next day. That song is actually left programmed into the game's data. They just dummied it out for whatever reason. But it still functions, like even in vanilla Majora's Mask, if you do some simple hacking, you can get it to come back. Huh. I forget who this was, the Bombachu shop guy, I think, in Majora's Mask. I mean, Oot. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to request a list of bad arcade games to play. Pit Fighter, 64th Street. I don't know if I have the guts to play the Super Spy, but that's another example. Local area Zelda, what is that? What's up, Review Fox? I actually played through Fight Fever on stream a couple, I think it was over a month ago now. Because we got stuck on Karate Kenji for the longest time. Karate Kenji! The announcer in Fight Fever has such a good time, though, you really can't blame him. Karate Kenji! Miyuki! Hanbeido! I mean, just every one of them the dude's so excited to introduce, knowing that nobody's going to care about any of those characters in 10 years. Ropenheimer! He sounds like he's introducing the new cast of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse back when it was a dance show. Stockpot Inn was definitely one of my favorite areas in the game. I love how creepy it gets on the final night. Especially if you don't do the Anju and Keifi side quest, so that, you know, Anju just flees to the ranch and it's just the whole area is just like dead. What is the Shanghai Kid? I'm not familiar with that one. Okay, we got the Kafei mask. I gotta remember everything that we can do with this. I know that we can go shake up grass and it will let us answer Keaton quiz questions for a heart piece, so we should probably do that. Why is there a blue rupee floating around? I guess that's where the Great Fairy would normally be, or the piece of the fairy. But we can't get it because we don't have a way to jump that high. Yeah, like if we slash this. What is the name of the singer of the Zora band, the Indiegogos? I believe that's Lulu. She uses a bow. I believe that's Tortoise. What is the name of the vintage milk sold at the milk bar? That's Coke and rum. No, it's Chateau Romani. Where does Cremia, manager of Romani Ranch, try to deliver her milk? The milk bar. 5 bombs. Okay. Apparently this doesn't allow us to do anything other than get what was supposed to be a heart piece there, but we can use it to farm rupees because you get money if you play again, but I don't know if it's worth it because it would take a while. Yeah, there's like no direction. And especially because items can be hidden inside like jars and things, that makes it even harder. I'm trying to remember if there's anywhere else that opens up on the last night that you can just like walk in and open up a treasure chest. Like maybe the bomber's hideout will be open. No, he's still blocking the way. I was hoping he would give up and just like kind of pity let us in so we could just go in there and find get the item that drops from the sky when you look through the telescope. I have no idea where the marching mask would be, but you use it. Yeah, how do you get that? Do you just talk to the guy on like day 2? That's a good point. Let me look up Bremen mask and see what the requirement is. Bremen mask. Oh yeah, we just got to go listen to what's his name's story. We can do that. Thanks, Jaime. That's a good idea. That will also let us do some shenanigans at the ranch, but we'd have to wait till day 3. Hiryu no Ken is like Fist of the North Star meets Power Rangers, but I assume awful. I do have bombs, but trying to remember all the places that need to be blown up will be difficult. There's also the Honey and Darling game. On day 2, it's changed to something different, so we could try that. Let's see what Guru Guru gives us. Okay, how many of these green rupees are there? If we could find the Deku Mask and the item we need to get into that spot, we could unlock some treasure chests around town. Look at that, back-to-back blue rupees. That's like the best thing that's ever happened in this seed. I don't think there's any items to pick up on the range, I don't think. And we would have to wait till day 3 to get in as it stands because we don't have the powder keg. I mean, the Great Fairy Sword is one of those things that you'll be glad you have it, but it doesn't really help us get anywhere. Like, we can just use it to kill things faster later, but it doesn't really help us get into anywhere. That's what I was trying to hit earlier when I got killed by the BMOs. I don't know if P-hats will drop anything or not. Or I could just, you know, die in one hit. That's great. Why am I all the way over here? At least start me back in the grotto. There was just a piece of heart laying in the grass? What? This seed makes no sense. It's incredible. It's just chaos. Should have just played Sailor Moon tonight. Maybe I should just stream Sailor Moon for the next like month and a half. Of course it's a green rupee. And do a playthrough as like every Sailor Senshi over the next like month and a half. But there's only like 5 of them, aren't there? You don't get like all 9 or whatever. Which it seems like Neptune and Pluto were villains or something at one point. I don't remember the show. Got a hook shot, we could get up there, but we don't, and we can't. And I'm not aware of any way that we could knock down the ice in front of the mountain range, unless we could just like blow it up with a bomb. I guess we could give it a shot. No bow, so we can't get arrows yet. I'm not aware of anything that at Icona that we could do, but... whatever we do, we're going to have to do it with one heart. The edges with Epona in this are the worst. Okay. Yeah, it's like every randomizer I play, I get nothing but rupees for like the first half of the game. Let's see if this will work. No, that's not gonna work. If we had like fire arrow or something, it would work. But we don't, and it won't. Realized I wasn't using my seat cushion. I wondered why this run was getting so uncomfortable. It was just a random wall master. That's nice. No, Epona, what are you doing? Stop. Oh, the rupees. Okay, we figured out the money farm now, gang. Your delay keeps growing. At first it was 20 minutes, now it's 40 minutes. Next thing you know, you'll be watching the entire stream on replay. Link's Bizarre Adventure Rupee Ball Run. Essentially, that's what this whole thing's turned into. But now that we know we can kill those wall masters for money, I think that's going to be the strat, because we get an item from the bank at like 200. Look, another green rupee. Like there's like 20 masks in this game, 20 items, 20 plus heart pieces, a bunch of full heart containers, and we can't land a single one of them. We just get nothing but rupees. What is even the seed? And the items that we find are just like walking around in the grass. Yeah, Epona, if you could stop, like, doing that, that would be great. Yes, give me the rupees. Oh yeah, we got that money farm going on now. Maybe if you keep going, you'll start watching last week's stream. Maybe he is watching last week's stream. It's kind of weird that YouTube lets you like comment on the stream even if you're watching like 20 minutes behind and not live. That lever just gave up. He's like, oh, whatever. Let's go grab another green rupee from this grotto. That one's going to be difficult to kill, if not impossible. You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir. We'll let Jaime watch on a delay. He's one of the stream's most loyal viewers, so we'll cut him some slack. Maybe he's just discovered time travel. Seems like there's an item in that tree too, but of course we can't get to it. So you guys think I'm on Randomizer world record pace? Surely we're still like right up there with Mage and Phil, right? The whole like different days of the week thing for Majora's Mask just adds a whole nother element to Randomizer. Green rupee, piece of heart. Let's try this and see. Could we give milk to the witch in the forest? Let's go find out. I know you can give her red potion. I don't know if we can give her milk. We're gonna try it. Like if you got bopped on the head by Skull Kid and you were stuck in a jungle, wouldn't you want some random fairy kid bringing you some milk to chug down? If there's a corner in this game, Epona is just going to magnet grab to it like Carrie in Castlevania 64 jumping on a ledge. Once we can pop tingle balloons from the arrow, bow and arrow, we'll be in really good shape. Because there's like 6 or 7 locations where you can buy maps from Tingle. I mean, Pepsi Man would at least give you Pepsi. Like, milk is probably honestly better for you in that situation because it's got more water in it. But I think I would rather have the soda if I was in the jungle, even though I know it would be worse for me. There's nothing worse than like lukewarm milk. It's disgusting. Has anyone in the chat ever had malted milk mix? Like I got some of that the other day for the first time in like 20 years. And my wife had no clue what it was. She's like, what is malted milk mix? Is it like Nesquik? It's like, kinda, but not really. It's malted milk. It's not Nesquik. Do 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 do. You got a swamp gold Cultula spirit. This is your first one. Oh great, those items are in the randomizer pool too. I mean, I like it, yeah. It's like, it's not quite as like diabetic-inducingly sweet as Nesquik maybe. But it's kind of a more smoother kind of flavor. I don't know, like if you've ever had Whoppers malted milk balls, it's the malt stuff that they put in it, but like as a drink mix. It's pretty good. If you like milk-based drink mixes, it's pretty good. Which I do. I've always been a big fan of milk mixes in general, whether it's, you know, your classic Nesquik or just like a you know, just mixing in some Hershey syrup. Either one has been pretty okay with me. In my adult years, I don't partake as much as I used to just because it's so much sugar. It's not really good for you. But where did he go? Yeah, but it's not bad. You've always been fond of the low overhead milk mix-up. Yeah, for sure. Like, no one remembers this, but back in the like 90s, early 2000s, Nesquik had a cookies and cream variety, which was probably just like straight diabetes syrup, but it was pretty good. As most things that are that bad for you are. But unfortunately they discontinued it, but it was a thing. You can look it up. Those creatures from Ganon are really bad. You know, if there's going to be items in pots, I should probably go out to the Great Bay area. And I think there's some pots in front of those buildings on the side. And I should smash those. Alright, let's give... Wait, where'd my milk go? Did I not get to keep my milk because I didn't have a bottle? This is outrageous. This is unfair. Sonic sour cream Doritos? What was that? I don't know. Responsibility is not so bad. Especially when you don't have to worry about heartburn. I tend to employ the Eris strategy of, I'll have that again, just not for a while. Because if you tell yourself you'll never have it again, you'll start wanting it more and more. But if you're just like, I'm just not going to have it right now, your mind can usually live with that, so it's good. Yeah, he just poured it into my hands. It's like, here you go. Have at it, kid. I completely missed the Sonic Doritos promotion. Were they any good? I assume they were blue. They had to be blue, right? Cool Ranch. What came first? Ranch or Cool Ranch? Where's that horse got off to? My wife always tells me about like some sort of Super Mario soda that they made during the 90s. And you got to remember, she is as furthest from a gamer as you could possibly be. Like, she doesn't know or care anything about video games. But she said she used to love the Super Mario sodas, and they had like a Princess Peach flavor and a Mario flavor and a Luigi flavor. And I have no idea what these things are. Oh yeah, what's up, Tim? Tim knows those top tier references. So yeah, we definitely got to do on game night. We got to play this Majora's Randomizer because this is pretty tough. Like, I've been at this since 9, and I haven't made just a ton of progress, sadly. Mainly because I don't know where like all the super secret item drops are, and I'm trying to remember them. But there's not really as many resources for Majora's Mask Randomizer as there is Ocarina, unfortunately. What are Kim's chips? I'm not familiar with that. It may just be a local thing for your part of the country. Or whatever country you're in, rather. At least I've never seen them. That doesn't mean they're not a thing. I've just never seen them personally. Usually something shows up here. We'll see. I'll look them up afterwards, but I really don't think I've ever seen that. You guys probably don't have Golden Flake. You don't know what you're missing out on Golden Flake. Pretty sure that's the name of our local chip brand, Golden Flake. It's like a southern chain, like southern US. You'll see them all around the area. But you got to get the Golden Flake Sweet Heat. That's the best kind. It's not a southern cookout unless somebody brings some Sweet Heat. Where the heck is Epona? Barbecue chips. Some barbecue crisps. But now you tell, I just realized you said, speaking of discontinued chips, are Kim's chips discontinued? So did I just miss out on that completely, along with the Super Mario drinks of yore? I do enjoy garlic flavor, so that does sound pretty good, actually. Can you learn a song here? What is this? Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah, we'll farm up another 99 rupees right quick, and then we'll go and check for pots, since apparently pots can have items in them in this. I'm loving these big 20s. I just need some big head hundreds. R.I.P. Johnny Taylor. Alright, let's go check some pots at the Great Bay. Oh, the macho flavor is discontinued. If you eat the chips, would it make you, in fact, a macho man? And everybody would want to be like you? We're talking about discontinued junk food. Oreo used to make, like, you know how they have golden Oreo? They used to make a vanilla Oreo where the cookie was golden but the frosting was like chocolate. That was like the best Oreo variant. Like, you will never change my mind that was the best Oreo. And they quit making it and just replaced it with the one with the golden cookie and the golden frosting. Like, no, like, why? You have all these other dumb variants. Why can't we have the good one back? Oh, this randomizer mixes up the music, so it adds in music from a bunch of different sources. It's kind of some funny memery. But see, I figured out the hack, but it's kind of expensive, so if you go and find they make a dark chocolate... How am I supposed to get out of here? I probably can't because I don't have the Goron mask. But yeah, the trick is what you do is the dark chocolate Oreos use the same frosting from the old vanilla with dark frosting. So what you do is you have to buy a bag of dark chocolate and regular vanilla ones, and then you have to one by one take them apart and swap the chocolate frosting into the vanilla Oreos, and you can recreate the lost flavor. It's like a super American thing to do, but you can do it. I don't even know if they were called Oreos. They were just like, hold on, vanilla. It was golden. I think golden Oreo chocolate cream. Yeah, see, like here's a link to them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the ones. But they're like sold out everywhere. Like you can still find them listed at Walmart, but they're all out of stock everywhere. I haven't seen them in years. You could try Arcade Shadow Dancer, the story of Joe Musashi's son Sega forgot about. Now that's a new one. Which reminds me, I need to play Osmond on stream. Cannon Dancer, I should play that. That's a fun game. The cutscenes in that are so hilarious too. Like the beginning cutscene for Cannon Dancer is like your character in the bathroom of like the Defense Ministry's mansion, and the dude's like taking a bath, so he's like in a towel, and he's like, "You must go save our people from Abdullah the Slaver." It's like you couldn't have like put on some clothes to meet with Osmond like in the parlor or something. It's very strange. But Cannon Dancer is like a Strider influenced fever dream. It's way up there as far as strange games go. Oh, I got stuck, so I couldn't deposit my rupees. This angers me. Okay, I have to go back and... So not only did we waste time getting stuck in the spider house, we had to reset and we lost our rupees. Yeah, the original Strider and Osmond are strange games. Like, they just have a very strange aesthetic, which is not bad, it's just different. And it's very over the top. Like, I tried out Strider again for the first time in a long time the other day. That's why I'm thinking about it. And there's that section, like in the first level, where you're like on the rooftops of Moscow or whatever. Or maybe St. Petersburg, I don't remember. But like all the Senate delegate members hop out and turn into like a centipede robot. It's really strange, but it's well done. I'm not sure where this music is from. I would assume another N64 game. What is it? See right, down, down. See right, down, down, or right, down, down, right, 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 up, left. Right, down, down, right, 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 up, left. Right, down, down, right, right, right. There we go. My short-term memory is terrible, so... But the way you capitalize great must mean you really think it's really good. I'll have to look into it. Go, opponent, go. It should be 99, right? Oh yeah, if FMV on the Sega Saturn especially was just the pinnacle of a human achievement in the field of computer-generated videography. I couldn't think of a better number to deposit. Let's go and get some more so that we can get whatever item he's going to give us. The only Star Ocean I've ever played is the very first one on Super Nintendo, which was way back in the day. I played it when the translation patch came out. Never finished it. And then I played, what's the one on PS2? It's like Till the End of Time or something like that. The one where you find out you're just, like you go to 4D space or whatever it is. And the last boss is just some guy named Luther. I made it all the way to that last boss and then never finished the game. Was way underleveled, didn't understand the battle system, so I just chose to do the honorable thing and give up. I want to say there's even a grotto on top of one of these things, but I don't know how we get up there without moon jumping it. I'm not quite ready to bust out the Game Shark cheats yet. Did we get this one? This is probably just gossip stones, but we'll check it to make sure. Yeah. The Song of Healing is this game's Zelda's Lullaby. Once you get that, you can unlock so much stuff. Oh yeah, I forget Enix made that game before they were Square Enix. Easy wall master. If JR were here, he'd know what to do. remember that game being fairly entertaining. I mean, it was a game that at that stage in my life I was not so fickle that I didn't finish it. I at least got to the very end. Epona can't turn at all. And I've never ridden a real horse, so maybe that's just a real horse can't turn very well, but Epona sure can't. Yeah, because like didn't till the end of time, like or it was one of the ones after that, doesn't the entire universe get blown up or something at the end? I don't remember. And so they kind of wrote themselves into a corner there. I'm very unfamiliar with the Star Ocean series as a whole. Well, this is just Bolero of Fire. Nice callback there, Nintendo. Alright, let's go turn this in to the guy and see if he gives us anything. Doing this without a big wallet is really a pain. Oh, no. We should have just played Sailor Moon. I think Fightcade has Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon. Who wants to co-op that with me live on stream next week? First one that sends me a message on Discord and asks gets to. Must be available at 9 o'clock CST. Like, that's specifically why they blow up the Earth, so they can get a cat girl team member? I fail to see the problem. Like, more like hate. Oh, Tim likes Hall & Oates. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe he doesn't like Hall & Oates. He's just referencing Hall & Oates. Either way is acceptable. So you can make Epona's turning a little better if you use Z targeting, but it's still pretty bad. Link's just riding a horse on the beach like some sort of 5EO commercial or something. Oh, I see pots. This could be the key item that breaks the run. Well, no, the scientist was crazy and did that to herself, but the characters had no reason to be there. So yeah, there's a purple rupee in that pot, so the pots are definitely giving us special items. I think there's some out in front of the Great Bay Temple Laboratory, so we need to go check that too. This randomizer has a few more options than Ocarina. I wasn't expecting to be digging around in pots. Whenever I hear the word pots, I think about that episode of Rocko's Modern Life where he's on top of the truck and he like breathes on the glass to tell him to stop, and he spells out stop, but it's backwards. And so the guy's just like, pots? What's that mean? Yeah, let's go see if there's not some pots over here for us to smash up. Oh! That was my knee. Can activate this soaring stone that we have no way to warp to yet. There's got to be like a transformation mask lying around here somewhere close, because that would just give us so many more opportunities to do stuff. A rupee, a fairy, a rupee, a heart container. So pretty awful, but not the awfulest. I don't think I can do anything in here. Maybe there's some pots. If anything, we'll go check out the Zora's area and see if there's like a shop or anything. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but we still have to get 2 more to get 1 more heart, so it doesn't really put us in the direction of getting more. I'm not going to turn it down. Oh, it's a grotto. One day we'll have 2 hearts, and this whole saga will be just a distant memory. He dies and he takes a nap, like in that order? Oh, a bundle of 10 arrows, wonderful. Like he dies and then he's like, okay, I'm dead, I'm gonna go take a nap. All the Star Ocean games have continuity with each other, right? But it's like just like mentions and things. Like they're not any like direct sequels. I know the first Star Ocean is like, that game's false advertising. Because the first Star Ocean is like, it's a futuristic sci-fi RPG. And then within like the first 5 minutes, you're stranded on like a planet with medieval technology. So it's like, it's the same thing. It's just another Final Fantasy with like a more active battle system. I don't know if I can get into the Zora thing. Why? Why are there likes in the water? And it ate my shield, which is now gone. Because I game over it, it's not going to be in there anymore. He fights the guy that killed his dad outside the inn he napped in. Well, that all sounds very complicated. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get out there because I can't swim underwater to enter it. And the bonefish are just going to keep killing me on the way anyway. Chorus Man said, Conker's Bad Fur Day song. Yeah, I'm having a bad fur day, that's for sure. Did you make a wrong turn there at any point behind me? And because you're 20 minutes behind, this is in reference to the fact that you were in Albuquerque. Working the funeral home in Albuquerque. It's like a polygonal starfish. Watch it spawn me right in front of that light when we come back from the cutscene. Oh, pots. I gotta be careful that the item doesn't go into the ocean. Not that it was anything good. They change those guys' collision a little bit. I seem to recall in Ocarina of Time when they do their, like when they go in to suck you up, they're invulnerable. Like if you hit them with certain things, it just sounds like you're slashing at the wall or something. But I was able to hit that one. So that seems different. There's a pot. I thought there were some pots over here. We're gonna get every green rupee in the game taken care of at least. Oh yeah, here's some more pots. I was hoping that would be magic, not just a magic jar, but unfortunately, no such luck. Guess we could try Icona Canyon and see if there's anything in there, but I don't think there will be. Should go deposit these rupees. I forget, the next item reward is like 500, I think. Which very well could be something we need. I doubt it, but it could be. Forget Epona the horse. They should have put Epona from Quest 64 in Smash. Now there's a character people could relate to. Try going to any RPG fan Discord and telling them you haven't played Quest 64. I think only the first two Star Ocean games have anything to do with each other. 3's twist made it hard to have a sequel, and 5 is a mess. Yeah, what about 4? You didn't mention 4. Did we just not talk about 4? We don't talk about Bruno, and we don't talk about Star Ocean 4. Oh, there's another grotto. Message retracted. Review Fox doesn't want you to know the truth about Star Ocean 4. Well, this seems fairly useless. Oh yeah, we gotta do the Honey and Darling Day 2 game. Jump it, Epona. You disappoint me. You gotta be careful because those guys will jinx us and we don't have a lot of health and we don't have a shield. You know, exactly like that. That was what we didn't need to happen, so that. I'm not even sure if we could do anything here yet, but we're gonna see. I hate this game so much. I'm using a ripped N64 ROM with like mods done to it. It's much easier these days to dump and mod it than it is to hook the old N64 up. But I could do it with a with an EverDrive if I wanted to. I don't know much about 4 since I only helped my little brother in one dungeon. It's the one where the main character becomes evil because he puts on a black cape. Yeah, that happened to a buddy of mine I went to college with. We stopped at a costume shop on Halloween. He put a black cape on. The next thing we know, he's robbing banks and killing people. He's been in prison since that day. Battle me. This just screams grotto to me. It's a treasure chest, guys. What do you want to get? What does everybody betting? Green rupee? Blue rupee? Maybe it'll be some more arrows. I'm gonna guess arrows. What do you think? It's probably gonna be arrows. Oh, it's bombs. We have full bombs already. Yay. Kill me. All these bats. I forgot about all the bats. There is a way to get under those gravestones, but I don't really have many items to be able to go. Like, you need the hookshot and stuff. Which I don't has. These fences so hard to jump. If I had the lens of truth, there's a guy there I could talk to. See if I can squeeze this game in right quick. Epona. This one I actually enjoyed doing. The bomb basketball. It was kind of fun. I'm not any good at it, but I enjoyed it. The one, two. Oh no, it bounced out. Dang it, Link. No. Oh, these absolute legends. There was some trick to doing this one as a kid, but I don't remember what it was. There we go. Look, I was broke during the PS3 Xbox era. I think Square released HD versions of Star Ocean 3 and 4 since 5 is stupid. What was so stupid about 5? Oh, of course it was a blue rupee. We might as well go check this game tomorrow to see what it is. So many blue rupees. We gotta be getting close to something good. Oh, it's Sector 6. Nice. Oh, I have to have a bow to play this one. Now entering Venom Air Defense Zone. We're gonna break through that fleet. Alright, trying to think. Like Winnie the Pooh. Think. Where would there be pots or other items that we haven't checked? We can't get into the mountains because we don't have a bow. I don't think we can get into the Deku Palace unless we can toss a bomb off there and kill the big Octorok. But even then the water's going to be poisoned and we only have one heart. I guess we could go check out the ranch. There's probably at least some pots there. Maybe there'll be an item. I have not played Harvest Moon 64. Riven Mike, one of the channel mods, I'm not sure if he's in here tonight. He's a big Harvest Moon guy. But I've yet to play it. I've always heard good things. Opponent killing Armos? I've always heard if you want to play the farm sim these days, you got to go with Stardew Valley. Star Ocean 5 had very few cutscenes. All of the characters were in battle once you get them, all 7, and they all had escort boss battles. If the escorted character dies, game over. That sounds wonderful. Of course, there was a piece of heart hidden in there. And Keffi's mask. So if there's items hidden in places I can't see, does that mean I need to go through all that grass in the field? The Keffi's mask we can actually do a few things with because we can do part of Anju's quest with it. Although getting into the Stockpot Inn at night is going to be difficult. Speaking of fun, did you enjoy looking into some of the music stuff we ended up talking about last time? Yeah, I did. I'm hoping that someone finds some more stolen Perfect Soldier songs. It's like finding a Keffi's mask in a haystack. I wonder if I win this practice game, if that gives me an item. I don't have a bow, so I may not even be able to do it. We'll see. Where's balloon 10? Do I have any pets? Are you on like my password site and it says the thing is like, what's the name of your first pet? So you're gonna try to swipe my account. Yeah, I do have a dog actually. I'm just playing with you. I do have a dog, yeah. Downstairs at the moment to prevent barking during recording. Yeah, so she's pretty much high at the moment. Too many doobies. So we're just gonna go check out the other areas and see if there's like any pots that we can break for items. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We got the Deku Mask. Yes. So coming to the ranch was a good idea. So we can use this to negotiate with the business scrub guys. We should be able to get into the bomber's hideout. Yeah, this is just going to let us do several things. Go check out that other area right quick, and then we'll go back to Clocktown. We could try to win this one without the mask, but it would be really hard, so probably not gonna fool with it. Because that would be extremely luck based. Very painful. Much hurt. I do not know. I have played it. I used to rent it back in the day. Our local game store had it. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Epona sucks. Go, Epona. Yeah, I wish Star Ocean would just like try something different and like actually be a sci-fi game instead of the same like you're stuck on the medieval developing world with your future technology. It's up to you to figure out what to do. Go with Pona. Maybe Star Ocean just needs a reboot. Yeah, that's the second time I've gotten milk that I can't use because I don't have a bottle. I never liked giving Link the Gorman Brothers milk because I think there's a thing somewhere that says it's really watered down, unlike the milk from the Romani Ranch. It's like low quality. Yeah, so like there could be items hidden in any of that grass, so that's going to be a gigantic pain to sift through. Yeah, I like some Phantasy Star. I used to play some Blue Burst back in the day with the boys. That was a fun game. And I liked PSO2, what I played of it. I didn't really have anybody to play it with this time, so I didn't get too far into it, but it was good. It was an enjoyable experience. Milk normally restores your health, but you have to have a bottle to actually use it. And because everything's randomized, we can't use it exactly. Oh, you know what? We can't pop this yet because we don't have magic. Great. So we have no way of popping that. Still. But we do have scrub powers, which means we can use... I've got to remember where they all are, because this does give us some options. I just got to remember where they are. And Link saying goodbye. I believe that's the waving animation from when you first are cured of the Deku Scrub curse. While we wait on 1 o'clock, let's go look for some Deku Scrub flower points. Yeah, let's see, here's one here. Maybe we can do something with it. The next big thing, we need magic. You can do like some races with them. But it's mainly just to get a heart piece. So like if you have a mask, I think it's the Mask of Truth in this game. It lets you, when you pick the dog up, you can tell how they're feeling. And so the ones that are feeling the happiest will be able to go really far and win the race. But that's really the extent of interacting with the animals in this. Doing good, Jaime. Thanks for the 420. I will assume that that was on purpose, the amount of that. Once we got everybody in the house over COVID, things were much better. Don't know if the lottery game... I think that was just for winning money. I don't think you could actually get an item with that in the old game. $25 I still can't remember my directions in this game. I guess it's been like 22 years since this game came out. Yeah, but I'm starting to see, I think, the logic. So we'll show the Keife mask to Anju, and she should give us something. I don't know what. Probably a rupee. Because now that we have the Deku Mask, we can climb up here at night and go in the balcony. Yeah, I'd love to, kid, but I can't use magic yet. Come on, Link, you can jump better than that. If I could get some paper, I could give some to the hand and the toilet in the stockpot inn. Show me blue rupee. That's not as useless, admittedly, but still pretty useless. I trusted you, climbing puzzle. The hopes and dreams of an entire nation just dashed before our eyes. Just wait till 1 when Andrew comes back in. So much for customer service. Alright, so first we'll get some arrows that we can't use, put on the mask. So the mailman will come in and give her a letter from Kafie, and then we'll show her the mask and we'll see what we get. Probably garbage, but we'll see. Alright, let's see what happens. So because we have signed ourselves up as a guest, we can now stay until tonight, so... We just have to wait till tonight. I don't know how I feel about these guys having live fish and bugs in their kitchen. Like, I never understood what this was supposed to be. Like, it's like there's a little corner with flowing water coming in. Is that a thing? I've never heard of a corner with flowing water in a kitchen to keep fish. This poor guy. Link is just stone cold. Makes that guy sleep out in the cold. I'm just making the loop around at this point. I don't really know where else we can go besides waiting on Anju. We can't play the bow and arrow minigame because we don't have a bow. Can we borrow a bow? Maybe we can. We could go get some rupees ready to do that. As long as we don't take too long, because we have to meet her at 11. It's already about to be 9. Back to town we go. I don't want to risk it. Because that'd be another cycle reset if we miss that. Because we ended up getting killed by a wall master or something, losing some time. So that is interesting that they actually coded that event item, the key that you normally get, to give you access to that room, even though it's not really locked. It's just that it's not your room otherwise. Also, I don't know how this game of cards works when you can see what the other guy has. Alright, Anju should be along shortly. In the meantime, we can look up more places to find those Oreos I was talking about earlier in the hour. I just need like a list of Majora's Mask secrets and item locations. Here comes Anju. Yeah, sorry. Good luck, Anju. It's been fun. Yeah, I don't really know. I have no idea where we're supposed to go from here. Unless we just go dig around in the grass for like the next 15 minutes and try to find an item. Trying to think of anybody else who reacts to the Deku Mask. I can't think of anybody. A red rupee. Got to be kidding me. Well, there's a treasure chest. Too bad we still don't have magic. But I mean, literally, there could be items anywhere in this grass. What the heck? Why would that even be a setting? I didn't turn that setting on. Yeah, see, there was something. There was an arrow. And then a red rupee. Surely there wouldn't be more than two, though, hidden in one patch of grass. Famous last words. Yeah, definitely will not be enabling that in future seeds of this. Because there's just too many places for items. Like, there could be a key item just hidden right here in this grass somewhere. Only thing I know now is to check shooting galleries to see if we can shoot without a bow. Which you could in Ocarina. I'm not sure about this one though. There's the swamp and the town shooting galleries. Both are a little bit harder than they were in Ocarina too, because they actually mix them up. Let's go ahead and... we can wait 10 seconds. It'd be quicker than playing the Sun Song. Kind of shooting gallery opens at 6 a.m. This absolute Chad here. Oh yeah, we can't play without a bow, so there's so much for that. It's not a pistol shooting range. Like, who owns a bow these days? Honestly. I think I should just let you guys all go for tonight, because this is going to require further investigation on my part. And remember, next week is the big, highly taunted Sailor Moon stream. So you guys are going to need all your energy to prepare for that. May or may not post follow-up to this randomizer run. We just got a really bad seed tonight. Not a lot of luck. Not much. I don't know, I kind of want to continue to like crack it, but at the same time I do want to play those Band Presto games next week after I get my hands in a little bit better shape, so. Why don't we make Link sit here in the rain like he deserves? So like, I wonder if I could bomb that Octorok over there, the big one. Nope, because I have no bombs. Yeah, this thing is a disaster, I swear. So if you're not hanging out in the Terensu and Pals Discord, you got to get in there. Here's a link for tonight's stream. Hop in there and chat with me, discuss videos, crazy stuff with Rasmus and Admiral McFish. If you've seen me comment and interact with his channel, he's in there too, so you can talk with him on there as we talk bosses, old arcade games, and more. So drop by there and see me. And when I talk about Sailor Moon, I'm talking about Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon for the arcade. That's the Band Presto beat 'em up. We don't talk about the Super Nintendo one. No way. Go watch Sycophant's review of that. He already covered that game, so you can just go watch his review from like 13 years ago. It tells you everything you need to know about the Super Nintendo one. But anyway, thanks guys for stopping by. I'm going to go to bed now and wake up at 2 a.m. and realize, oh, that's where that item was I should have gone to get.